Living in the van, rubbish is the most hardest thing.
Scarlett's food on her bibs, man.
How much is it for a wash? 14 bucks.
14 bucks. Usually we spend about...
One thing that I've noticed with South Australia, there's roadworks everywhere. And the roads are really small or they're really big.
But then that's why I've got this top blanket, so that it catches the dirt and we're not sleeping in it.
They gave the car a clean as well. Thank you, Southern Valves. How are you feeling?
However, racing. I'm actually going to write a list of the meat that I've got in the freezer so I can start using it,
Alright, so this morning Alex is already on the go, taking out everything that we need to throw out. Is this all rubbish?
No.
No? You're just sorting out everything?
Yeah, I'm just like, because we're doing a Woolworths shop tomorrow, so we haven't done a big Woolworths shop for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have gone back and forth a little bit, but the next one now, the next place that we're going to tomorrow, there's pretty much...
And where we're going tomorrow? Should we tell them? Well, it's more up towards WA.
Yeah, it's more west of Adelaide. Hold on.
How many k's is that?
It's like just before like Port Lincoln area that we're going tomorrow. And it's 568
Jeez, so we're going to leave early in the morning.
Darling, can we give her dummy?
So we're going to leave early in the morning, so what we're doing...
The hard thing is we're now hitting more rural towns, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
So the closest Woolworths to here is 59 kilometres. So, and then after
Crazy.
that, there's no Woolworths.
Yesterday we did a bit of running around, and saying no rural towns. We did a bit of running around yesterday, and we got like, we didn't get jerry can holders. We went to Bunnings to get padlocks, and we've got another jerry can for fuel. We're gonna get jerry can holders.
So we've got 2 20-litre jerry cans for fuel now, and
Yep, so
3
water tanks.
3 20-litre waters.
Water. So we've got 40 litres of fuel and 60 litres of water. We're supposed to do the works here, do the whole car, do the boat. Got the Allen keys for the boat. We're supposed to do it here, but it's just been raining constantly, yeah? Everything's all a bit wet. So
when bait being in the freezer.
Hey?
Use the bait and catch it into fish. Transform the bait in my freezer.
Use that for an ice pack for your hand.
Yeah, I should, eh?
How is it?
It's okay. This one's actually fine. Where I thought that one was going to be hurt. That one's fine. This one's just super tender, like, in there. But she's alright. Lucky.
You did scare me last night.
Scare you?
Honestly, I got scared. I've still got pork belly in here. So the...
There's like 4 pork bellies.
I think that's too much. Anyway, so we're going to use the bait where we're going next, because I'm going to go fishing. What? So we're supposed to do all the works to the van and the car here that we needed to do, but it's just been raining and shit, so we couldn't do that. So we're going to do it in the next destination, but today we're going to get the car serviced, and that's why we stayed here close to Adelaide to get the car serviced. So I'll be doing that today. I've already rang him up and said, is it okay if the boat's on the roof? And he's like, oh, yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. We'll work it out, this and that. So I'm going to go there at 10:30 and stay there till 2 o'clock, because 20,000 kilometres is a big service for them to do. What are you writing?
I'm just writing what meat I've actually got in the freezer.
Does the cold feel good on your finger?
Yeah, it feels really good. It's not that, honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot worse today, so I'm wrapped that it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. What's this? More bait?
Yeah, it's because you're strong. Don't leave the bait out for long because it will stink.
Well, I gotta look what's in the freezer.
So this is the van this morning. What's the batteries on? At least we're getting a bit of sun in today.
Woohoo! I'm gonna straighten my hair today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, first I'm gonna straighten it in the van. It just needs it now. Like I can do like natural and then it needs it.
Is that chicken wings?
Yeah.
Do you want to have chicken wings?
It's more on the hunt for like chicken schnitzels, to be honest with you. So I think this is where I'm going wrong.
You're freezing too much of it.
No. I'm leaving it in this packaging and then it's getting freezer bite.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
So what are you supposed to do? Take it all out?
Yeah.
Living in the van, rubbish is the most hardest thing. There's so much rubbish all the time. So just stop to like local parks and that, find some bins, equally throw them out. Alright. Equally throw them out and keep going. One thing that I've noticed with South Australia, there's roadworks everywhere. like everywhere, and the roads are really small or they're really big. Waiting for the car to get serviced now. I'm gonna edit and do some work. I've got a table. The car's just through there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, they're very nice here, so sure, I'm down for a good experience. So the main things I told him that's wrong with the car, just to keep you updated. The handbrake, and when I go down like a hill, it's sort of the back brakes like sort of squeak, like just like that noise. So they're gonna have a look at it for me, and I'll see you when it's ready. Alex is at the van on her own, and I miss her. I just spoke to her. She's fine. Alright, we're still waiting for the car. It's currently 12:51. Dropped it off at 10:30. And I'm sussing out the batteries, and I just seen, well, before I'd just seen the batteries at 1400s. No, sorry, I seen Alex using 1400 worth of wattage. So I sent her a message, and she's like, I'll show you. I sent her a message. It's funny because I can check it out from here. So look, I sent her this. Look, that there. And I'm like circled 1400 wattage using, right? And the batteries are at 59, and look what it's draining. I don't know if you can see it. It's a bit blurry, but I'll put the screenshot there, and we're using 1500 of wattage, and she's like, oh my god, I'm heading up lunch, LOL. Anyways, I'm gonna check the batteries right now. Reconnect, let's have a look. I love this Victron device, man. I can check out my van from anywhere in Australia. We're getting 800 watts, 870. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at 900, and we're getting in the batteries 741. Oh my god, 1,000, 1,100. That is mental. I love living off grid, man. I swear, it's the sickest thing. It's good because it's like, I don't know, it's a thrill to me to keep it's like keeping the family comfortable in the van. You know, trying to get your own water, trying to get your own solar. It's like I want to keep my family as comfortable as I can. I love it. So it's like a little mission I get to do every day. So it's cool. What were the tyres at?
Oh, they never write down what they are unless they're really low.
Were they a bit low? Were they?
Only a little bit. There was not a great deal.
35. I thought I had them at like 40.
No, well, we've dropped them to 35. What the tyre placard says.
Okay.
Yeah. The power brake, we've adjusted it as best we can, but in the rear wheel setup.
Yep.
It did hold. We've got like a ramp at the back, which is a fair incline.
So it was alright.
Held on there, okay. So
do you know when you put the handbrake down on the Nissans, do you put them slowly or like? Because I'm trying to. I don't know if it's just.
Well, yeah, you just press it.
Just press it in till it goes. Yeah. Okay.
Fairly hard. Not.
Just all the way until it before it releases it up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's all in order. Nothing to report.
Oh, beautiful.
Tyre wise, 10mm front, 8 rears, brakes 8 front, 7 rear, all sorted. There you go.
Thank you. And they did do nothing to like the tyres and that, yeah?
No, we didn't do any wrong.
Like wheel alignments, nothing like that?
No.
Good.
It's all okay.
They gave the car a clean as well. Thank you, Southern Vals. Is that Vals? Valors? Well, Southern Nissan in Adelaide. Thank you. All right, let's go. You know what that means now? That's one step closer. The car's serviced. That's what we came down here for. And now we can keep punching towards Ningaloo coast. Man, I did say that right. Oh my God, they even cleaned the inside of the car. Mate, this just keeps getting better and better. Look how clean it is. It smelled a bit funky, the car, so it smells nice now. All right, we're back. Well, I'm back in the van. The car cost $580 for a 20,000 service, man. It's expensive, isn't it? And that's capped.
That's expensive. Honestly, capped too.
But that's like a massive service, they said. So
yeah, it's a major, hey.
Major. So only things now that we've got to spend money on, right, is like a couple of one jerry can holder. What else is there? There's a whole list. Do you want a handle?
Yeah, bunk beds are tricky.
But I'll help you. There's a couple of things that we got to get, and that's hopefully enough with us spending money, because it does get expensive, man. Like,
it's really tricky at the moment because we're spending so much money on like the setup and I'm washing the beds, by the way. That's why I'm a crazy person up on the top bunk right now. It's so much to spend when you're setting up, but today should be the last day
of finishing
of
everything.
heavy spending. Did the Woolworths shop, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
15 dinners for us and Ari with lunches, breakfast, coffee beans.
Yeah.
Formula, nappies, wipes. Guess how much it's come to?
How much?
Luke's going to still think this is expensive. Ready? Let me put the camera on his face. Have a guess.
200 and something?
More.
320
for 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's pretty good. And how many meals is that?
15 dinners.
Oh, it's heaps.
It's 2 weeks. That's $160 a week. Pop down in the comment section how much with kids. So obviously Scarlett's just started on solid, so you got to put like baby foods and snacks into it. Aria 50% of the time eats what we eat. Most of the time I cook her something different. If you've got like a similar setup as a family, a similar family to us, I'd love to know how much your weekly shopping's coming to. We're really budgeting on the road as much as we can, so be interesting though, because this shop, I can't go back to Woolworths. There's no Woolworths.
But there's ocean, and when there's ocean, there's fish. And when there's fish, there's me that's going to catch them.
Do Rocco right now? Rocco's face.
What, you don't think I can?
I just want the bait out of my freezer.
Just have a look what the batteries are at. Killing it, man.
Bloody washing this time.
So this is how much washing we've got. This is clothes. Should I wash these jeans?
Yeah.
What am I going to wear though?
Shorts. It's warm. It's so cold.
Alright.
Be careful,
I might take my jeans off and give them a wash also.
Wash your sleep bag?
Yes. Alright, so we've got, is that all the washing?
Yeah, and just our bed.
So that, Aria's bed's off, Scarlett's bed will get cleaned.
Multiple sheets of Scarlett, so that's alright.
And we'll take all our stuff off our bed and clean that also.
I just think everything needs like a juice.
It's hard too because...
I'm going to take the floor mats also.
You wash these? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's hard too, when you come in the van and you sit on the bed, one thing that I noticed is when you can have fires and you're full of fire, then you're just full of smoke, you come and you sit on the bed smells like smoke too, because your clothes have got smoke on them.
Ari and us too, like our feet at the last site were black because there was just dirt everywhere all the time. But then that's why I've got this top blanket, so that it catches the dirt and we're not sleeping in it. But that's why I just need to clean up now. Like, I literally flipped these mats. Look at all the shit in them. Look how dirty they are. That's meant to be white. Let's go.
Took me to jump in.
Oh my goodness gracious. Little Scarlett's food on her bibs, man.
I put that in, I found it on the floor.
Gross.
What goes where? What do you want me to do? Talk to me. What do you want me to do?
No, nothing. Just got 2 kids.
This is a nice laundromat. Ow.
It's clean.
It is, yeah.
And it's free detergent too, so happy with that.
Oh, is this card?
Yeah.
How much is it for a wash? 14 bucks.
$14. Usually we spend about
6. Well, at Portland we spent $6.
Yeah, but we were doing that every 2 days. We haven't washed for quite a while, and we're doing beds.
So this is a craziness with traveling with kids. So we came out to BCF to grab some stuff. We forgot to bring Scarlett a nappy. She did his shit. Now Alex has to run into Woolworths, buy nappies, and come back out and put a nappy on Scarlett. Now I'm gonna get her out because she's a bit cranky, and we're just gonna play, aren't we? Yep. Not you, Scarlett girl. Nah, we'll play with you too, baby. How you feeling?
So over racing.
Enough said.
I swear, I've like lost all like the baby weight because I've just been running, like it just doesn't stop. Can I put the radio on so she goes to sleep?
Started out so small, we drank and then we talked. She got to know me, I got to know her, and suddenly
Alright, we've packed up this morning and we are pushing towards Arvo right now, but we're at Bunnings, and the reason why we're at Bunnings is because once we leave Adelaide, there's no other places where we can grab like things that we need for the van, and all we need now is I've bought a jerry can holder they're going to put at the front, and I'm going to buy like U-bolts like these to fix the jerry can holder. So that's why we're in Bunnings now, but I just got to measure to see how thick this is, man. This is probably perfect size. And also what we need too is the long leash for Rocco, because Ningaloo Coast, I got to have him on a leash at all times. So I want a pretty long leash so he can still run around the campsite freely.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, hauling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, colors, colors. Right.
Guess who's staying at their first caravan park today? Us! And there's a playground and a trampoline.
It's an ocean view as well.
Yeah, it's on the foreshore. We were meant to stay in Arno Bay tonight, and we ended up deciding just to stop, pause. It's getting a bit much. It's 5 o'clock.
It's 4:45 and Arno Bay is another 200 kilometers away. So
From where we are. It's just too much. Like, it's too much pressure. So we're gonna take the pressure down, and we'll check in with you guys when we're there. Tell you what, it's funny because this morning we left South Australia and I was like, this doesn't really feel much different than Victoria, to be honest. Like when we were in South Oz, like on obviously what side would it be? Like more towards Victoria side of Adelaide. Yeah. It felt the same as Victoria, and when we were driving this morning I was like, it doesn't really feel like we're in a different state. Like you do, but you don't. This
Now
afternoon, what a difference.
Everything. Look at
red soil, like deserty looking, like it feels completely different. Like I actually feel far from home now.
yeah, same. Look at it. Look, just stick the GoPro out the window, man.
Like just have a squeeze. And like even on this side over here, it's just complete like desert look. Yeah, very different. It's very exciting.
Oh, there's some green grass there. Is that a golf course? Yeah, it's a golf course.
I did book the hip camp too, so I wonder if I'll get a refund or not. Because now I'm like, I think that I've planned a little bit too much. Like as I said to you guys, we're planning to stay 3 nights and then keep going another 500 kilometers. Yeah, that's really cool. Museum Gardens. So we were planning on doing 3 nights at like certain spots, 500 to 550 kilometers every time we traveled. But I think I've planned it wrong, and it's just, you know, never done this before. Yeah, and some days you can do it, and then there's other days that some things happen, like we have to get a Woolworths shop or whatever, and it's like, it just blows out too much, and it's just too much of a travel day. So yeah, I might just start winging it.
We always wing it though. Seriously.
No, but like properly winging it, of just like book on the day and work it out on the day and have a look at all our options on the day properly, I think. So we'll see. kind of half spewing that I did my laundry yesterday now, hey? Could have done it here.
Sorry. What's the code up?
Hold on, yeah, that's a good thing. 01 hash.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
1.
Hash.
Yeah. No, not gonna make it.
What?
Is anyone behind me?
How are you not going to make it?
I'm not. Is anyone behind?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. How are you not going to make it in a caravan park? Until we're used to off-grid camping. Do you want me to get out and put the numbers in?
Yeah, because I went too close to the...
What?
I took it too close to that.
Okay, I understand
And the
now.
van
That's
is
why I
gonna
was like,
get
how are we not going to make this bend?
We're in, guys.
He just made a good point, and he doesn't think our caravan's going to fit underneath this tree. Why does this shit always happen to us?
Maybe it will. Maybe it's just...
In a sec. Ooh, okay. No chance.
How close?
Like, far. Jump out, have a look. Something smells good. This is us here.
So what about if I put the van on that?
I don't think you're allowed to.
What about here? I reckon it'd be alright. Here.
Well, that's where it's meant to go.
I'm gonna put it here. Alright?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to scratch all our solar panels, Luke. Nah, I don't. I actually don't think that that's a good idea. I'll call it.
Back it up and see.
Okay. It's a bit chilly. Oh, maybe. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna hit. Not bad, bad. You're perfectly.
Sorry about this. Look. The antenna there, is that going to be alright? We're going to call them up and see if we can go on that side.
I'm covering you so that you can hear me, but we got a new site. Woohoo! So this is us for the night now. We chose this one because at least this is a bit of a wind blocker here. On you, babe. That's it. No, not really.
No?
Why?
You're so close to that wall.
Yeah, right. Yeah, stop there.
So what we're going to do, we're going to level her up. Needs stuff all really. So we'll get these ramps out.
You know what the best thing is about staying at a caravan park?
Water and electricity.
No,
What?
there's a dump point.
And that. Like me miss the dump point. So we need to obviously lift it up this way, so this should level it out. And Alex will stand at the front here and just yell out once
What?
that's level.
What? Like that?
Yeah.
I'm
and
hyped. Are you really happy right now?
100%. And when
You know what's the best feeling about this?
What?
Ari is like,
Yeah, she's pumped.
the last camp, like she didn't go outside at all because it was raining. There's nothing for her to do.
She's pumped.
Now she's like,
Yeah.
alright, go.
And what I want you to do, Al, once
Wash
that's
my mouth again. Sorry?
once that's level, come here, chock this, okay?
Yeah.
Look,
Behind, yeah?
like that,
Yeah, I got that.
and like that.
Stop! Forward a smidge. Stop!
Good.
Perfect.
Alright, now let's see if I turn off the car, if I let go of the brake, if the van moves. Slightly. Let's see how level it is. Haven't seen yet. Mate, we're on the money. You did this wrong. Come here for a sec. What do you think you did?
I thought I did right.
No, you didn't.
Tell me.
Because I was showing you. You said you know. You've put one on the back and one on the back. It can't. Make sense?
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna lower it just a little bit. So we just got to our first beach site stop. Campsite stop. And she's blowing about 40 kilometre winds, man.
Don't even need to say it. Listen.